on a show and they asked you, what is Mike Barne's bucket list? And I'm thinking, like in the future, I know there's talk of a spinoff or even maybe coming back to the show, having your own studio, working with Cobra Kai, or even a family. You may be divorced. We don't know what's going on.
I think Mike might be divorced by now.
Okay. So what is Mike Barne's bucket list right now in the future?
I think finding some internal peace would be part of it.
Yes.
And I think probably really getting back into martial arts and teaching kids, because I think he's a very good teacher. Probably selling that Rembrandt would be pretty good.
I heard about that.
Maybe getting himself a little boat and sail it around Capri and yeah,
cigars.
Right.
That'd be kind of cool. And then, but not starting his own studio.
Like I said,
or working with Miyagi though.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's less important about who he's working with as long as he's able to pass on a positive message. So whether it would be Miyagi-Do or his own dojo.
That makes sense. Now the other question is, what is Sean Kanan's bucket list? Now you've accomplished a lot. You have a family, I understand. You have, your acting. You also give your books. Is there anything else that's still missing that you want?
There's nothing missing. There are things that I want to accomplish and do.
What are those
There's nothing missing.
What's your bucket list? Oh, so you're switching it.
I would very much like to continue traveling. There's many places I want to go. I've been studying Mandarin for a couple of years and would love to go to China. I am actually fulfilling one of my bucket list things later this year, which is giving a TED Talk. I'm doing a TEDx talk in October, which I'm very excited about. I just want to continue working as an actor as long as I can, doing projects that are interesting both to me and the people that watch them, and continue to grow with my wife and my family, and be able to take things as they come and live in the present.
Okay, and then the way of the Cobra and all this teaching, that's important to you.
Yeah, and my wife and I are currently finishing the third book in the Way of the Cobra series, which is Cobra Couples.
Interesting. You're in my area now.
Yeah, very much so.
Yes.
And my wife is a Queen Cobra. She's brilliant. And, I talk about in the introduction of the new book, I said, there's many things I can teach you, but when it comes to teaching you about a relationship, it requires two people because, a relationship is explicitly two people and you need two perspectives.
Speaking of conflict and harmony, right?
Yes.
Relationships have all that combined, right? Yin and yang energy. I recently had John Gray on my show. You've heard of It's pretty interesting. I'm sure. The male side of the feminine, the female side of the masculine. The yin and yang. This has to be